Hello, everybody. It's time to think about writing again today. So let's think about what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we drafted our writing. So you should have your first draft totally ready to go. Today, I'm going to show you a few things on my screen that we're going to do. Today, you're going to revise your writing. Let's make this bigger. Today you're going to revise your writing. What does that mean? Revising is I can revise my writing to make it better. So we are going to make it better. We think we're done, but we're not. There's always a little bit of work we can do to make it better. So one thing that we can do to make our writing better is really think about the choice of words we use. We have done this before in the past, but we're revisiting it today. So remember we had our $1 million words that we used to use to help us? Well, I don't have that here with me at home, and I know you all don't have it. So I found a paper that's similar that we can use to help us. This says overused words, and you know how to use it. You see the word like, and you can find other words that mean the same thing, so you don't have to use these words. And then here's other ways. So there's said and went, and some of the same words that are on this sheet, but they're different words down here. All right, so I wanted to show you how I'm going to revise my writing using word choice, finding better words. So I wanted to make it so you could read my writing. I didn't have to hold it up, so I typed it all out. After I wrote it, I decided I would type it. So here's my story, and I made my font a little bigger than I normally would because I wanted you to be able to see it. So there's my writing. It's quite a bit. All right. So I'm going to show you, I already highlighted a couple of places that I think I can change to better words. And so let's do that now. So the first thing I had to do was reread my writing. I didn't just go looking for words. I read it, and then when I found one, I highlighted it. So that's what you'll do today. You can underline it if it's in your writing, or highlight it, because these are words you're going to change. So I'm going to start my story. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read part of it. It was multiplication test day. Zeffie sighed as she sat down in her seat. Her stomach hurt, her head hurt, even her heart hurt. I don't want to take this stupid test, she said to herself. Zeffie liked Mrs. Green. She was her favorite teacher. She always had a smile on her face and was happy to see everyone. Today she wore a yellow dress with big red flowers that reminded Zeffie of spring. After the morning announcements and the Pledge of Allegiance, Mrs. Green said, "It's time to get ready for our multiplication fact test." Everyone put their notebooks in their desk. Okay, so the word liked, you saw that it's a word that is used a lot, and I wanted to replace it. So Zeffie liked Mrs. Green. So I went up here, like, she enjoyed her. I don't think that's one. She fancied her. No. She relished her. Cherished her, maybe. I was going to say she adored her. Adored her. It means she really likes her. So then I'm just going to change it. Zeffie adored Mrs. Green. Yeah, kind of adds a different word to it. And then we talked about said. We were putting said to bed because we use it too much. So I have to go back. It says, after the morning announcements and the Pledge of Allegiance, Mrs. Green said. So instead of said, I could say, Mrs. Green shouted, I don't think so, responded. Let's see what we got up here. Answered, exclaimed, responded, claimed, suggested, announced I think announcing, because she's going to be up there saying, okay, it's time for the test. So instead of just saying it, I like the word announced. So Mrs. Green, I'm just going to change it. Announced. It's time to get ready for a multiplication fact test. Everyone put their notebooks in their desk. I didn't like the word put, but I looked up here and there was no put up here. So if you typed yours out, there's a nice little tool you can use. You could put your cursor right here and click on it. And then we know that synonyms is what we're replacing it as, a word that means the same thing. So instead of saying everyone put, I could say everyone placed, sat, set. I thought I just put set, everyone, and then I clicked on it and changed it for me. Then I can just get rid of the highlighter. So everyone set their notebooks in their desk. All right, and I would continue to make changes as I go along. So your goal today is to reread your writing and find places where you feel like you could get some better words, your word choice, that you can overuse words and change them. And here's some you can look for when you are reading your writing and make some changes. So I want you to underline what you're going to change or highlight if it's in if you're typing it, and make those changes and take a quick screenshot of some of the words you changed, okay? All right, so that's your job for today. Bye-bye.